Now we come to the book and the story of Samuel. There was a man who was married to 2 women. One wife was able to have lots of children, and one wife was not. And the wife who couldn't have children, her name was Hannah. So Hannah prayed constantly, Lord, why can't I have kids? And the other wife would taunt her, was very not a nice person at all. So finally one day she goes up to the temple of the Lord during one of the ceremonies and says, just praying, Lord, please, please hear me and let me have a child. And after years and years of doing this, she finally says, Lord, and if you give me a child, I will give that child back to you. So she goes home and she ends up getting pregnant. And the child that she has, she names him Samuel. And when he is weaned, she brings him to the temple to be under the priest, Eli, so that he can be a priest also for the Lord. And they go to see him all the time. They're there every year going to see him. And at one point, Samuel is sleeping, and he hears, Samuel, Samuel. And he gets up and runs to Eli and says, Eli, here I am. And Eli the priest is like, what? I didn't call you. Why are you here? Well, I heard you call my name. Well, no, you're hearing things. Go back to bed. So Samuel goes back to bed. And then he hears it again. Samuel, Samuel. And he jumps up again and runs over to Eli. Eli, I'm here. And he's like, I didn't call you. And then Eli gets a clue and he says, it might be the Lord calling you. Why don't you lay back down, and when you hear that again, say, here I am, I'm listening, Lord. And so he lays back down, and he hears, Samuel, Samuel. And he says, here I am, your servant is listening. And the Lord said to Samuel, see, I'm about to do something in Israel that will make the ears of everyone who hears it tingle. At that time I will carry out against Eli everything I spoke about his family, from beginning to end. And it's actually a family story, but I don't want to tell you, because I need you to read it. And when you read it, you're going to find out what the sons were doing, and what the father was doing, and how God destroyed them for their wickedness, because they would not listen.